I want to share with you today the gritty path that I journeyed on to loving myself. There's so much out there in social media, things, books that are written, talks that are given about loving ourselves. And, I explored this for such a long time. And here's what I've learned. I've learned that in order to love myself, I needed to have a relationship with the parts of me that I didn't like, the parts of me that I didn't want to see, the parts of me that I kept so under wraps, shoved in the background, or so my brain wanted me to think. I mean, it leaked out. But the truth is, it was a pretty gritty path to arriving where I could actually love myself, love all of me, and be in touch with the knowledge that we as humans flow from life itself. And by that, through that, our unlimited potential. We have unlimited potential. And there's an invitation every day to step into the unlimited potential of our lives. And so, learning how to have a relationship with the parts of myself that I didn't like was absolutely key to knowing myself as an expression of life itself. And what I want you to know is that, in my opinion, there's not a way to get to loving ourselves unless we are willing to meet all parts of ourselves. If I am going to try to make my ego wrong, my personality wrong, if I try to make my whatever wrong, the parts of me that feel angry, the parts of me that feel ashamed, if I make any of these parts wrong, I don't have me. We can't bypass this. We can't just think positive thoughts about us. We can't just look in a mirror and repeat positive affirmations and hope that these parts of ourselves remain hidden. We can do that. But if what you're really looking for is to have the deep peace and sense, this very grounded knowing in your body, felt sense of loving yourself, of accepting all parts of yourself, and therefore to say yes to life, this life that is living through me, that is living through you in this very moment, that's inviting both of us to step into what is our life, what is this beautiful flow of life, asking for me and asking for you to say yes to. What are the nudges that are yours to say yes to? What are the things that are like, no, that's not for me? In order to do that, in my opinion, we need to learn to have a relationship with all parts of ourselves. This gritty acceptance, this meeting ourselves, the shadow parts of ourselves, the parts of ourselves we don't like. Meeting that, it's asking to be seen. Meeting that and having a relationship with that. Our nervous system that gets triggered, having a relationship with all of these parts of us. The truth is, our ego, our personality, our nervous system, our bodies are all part of this human experience. And so saying yes to having a relationship with these parts of ourselves that is just true, it's just what's true, allows this unraveling of the misperceptions that have come up over time that we've so desperately wanted to keep out of the way because they feel so painful. And it's in the course of meeting them that this tenderness, self-compassion, and love start to unfold, start to be seen, experienced as a felt sense in our body. And that opens us up to the knowledge that we are not making us happen, that life is moving through us, this abundant life. And as such, stepping into the flow of this abundant life that is ours, a unique expression. You're a unique expression of this abundant life that's flowing through you. And I am a unique expression as well of life. The thread that is underpinning all of this, you and me, is the thread of life. And so by meeting ourselves, which I believe is one of the absolutely key parts to getting into this space of saying, actually, this one life that is being gifted to me, the gift of this life with no expectations attached, no strings attached, held out to us every single moment. How much more of me can I bring? How much can I surrender to this gift of life and live it fully? Feeling the ease, the truth, the beauty of being in the flow of life. So what was present for me today to share is that this work is meeting our shadow parts is gritty. It is, because we've worked so hard to keep them away. So there's a grittiness about it. There's a courageousness about choosing to say yes to meeting these parts of ourselves. And I absolutely believe it is key in order to really learn to love ourselves, learn to wrap our arms around all parts of us, not be at war with them. Acknowledging this beautiful self, the truth of who we are, as it is enfolded in this human experience of living life. I'd love to hear your thoughts. If this really resonates, share this. I truly believe that the key piece that is essential for all of us is to meet these parts of ourselves that we have disliked, that we don't have a relationship with, or we have a really sticky relationship with. That becomes the key to wrapping our arms around this experience and living fully into our, some people would call it our purpose. But that isn't, I feel like purpose doesn't really describe what I'm talking about. What I'm saying is to live into the flow of who you are, this inquiry of, gosh, what does it mean to be me today in this moment? How much more of me can I bring to this moment? To feel the truth, to be in the truth of this moment, and feel the nudges of yes and no, or maybe this is for me. I'm going to try it on. See? So I'd love to hear from you. If you have thoughts about this, drop it in the comments, send me a DM. Love to hear from you. I hope you have a great week. And by the way, happy spring.